so much thrown at him, although he picked it up really quickly. What's the next stage of his development now?
I think, again, it's the same thing. You know, you're talking about a young guy that every day was new to him. Every single day was new to him, and it was kind of a drinking out of a fire hose in a lot of ways for a true freshman. But just again, much like Theo and Thomas, we talked about just the refinement of the things. He understands the concepts conceptually. So now it's just kind of refining his skills and the details of depths of routes and footwork and hands and on releases and things of that nature. Just got to keep refining.
Last year we talked about the things that you had to learn in the transition.
I still got to learn.
But what are the things now that are givens that perhaps a year ago weren't a given for you?
For me, just getting them lined up. Just getting them lined up.
So you've got to that stage.
I've gotten through stage one. So, but no, just again, just the finer details of some of the routes and breaking routes and what you're trying to attack in different positions and body parts of the corner and from A to Z. So I mean, there's been a lot of things that I've garnered in the year. A lot more things I still have to, no question about it. And continue work in progress.
But your the confidence in your ability to give them the knowledge that they need, I'm sure, is much greater.
Yeah, it is. Well, I think it is. You'd have to ask them. I think it is. But yeah, I feel much more comfortable and much more at ease going into a meeting room, walking out of the field, watching film, saying, okay, what am I looking for here? Before I really didn't know what I was looking for. Was that, I would question, is that the way you should do it or not? Now I know, no, that is, or yes it is, or no it's not. And so yeah, I feel a lot more comfortable with
With Daniel out for most of the spring, the outside reps have been there for 4 guys. How have they responded to that? How has Luke
They've gotten tired.
Yeah, I was going to say, other than dragging a little bit into practice maybe.
No, they've responded, and again, we just keep talking about the volume and attention to detail, especially when you are tired, and where the attention to detail can kind of go down a little bit when you're winded, and so just they're still learning. Luke Mess has never played, that guy's trying to figure it out too, and Deion, God bless him, he hasn't played. He's been here, but he hasn't really played. So there's a lot of learning going on.
John Goodman's been a player we've all noted on the rise for 2 years. How has he improved since last year?
He's come along. He's nicked up some, but he's coming along, and his leadership skills hopefully will continue to come along. And there's some things that we need from him in that room, and the consistency. His deal is he understands some of the technical things from the position as it goes. It's been with when Rob was here, I know I was coaching him, and so he understands some of the technical things. But it's just the consistency that we got to continue to improve on, and he has, and he most certainly has, and so he's coming along.
You have a small enough group. I can just ask you about all of them.